There's a metaphor that helps me so much in my workday, and I thought I'd share it just in case it's helpful for you as well. And that is the metaphor of a pressure chamber. So we go from meeting to meeting to meeting, and we have our work periods, and we have our meetings and another meeting, all these phone calls and Zoom calls and meetings that we attend. And inevitably, in any encounter we have in business, whether we work on our own projects, on our own in our own space, or if we have meetings with other people, there's going to be pressure. There's going to be pressure for focus, pressure for thought, pressure for performance, just pressure. It's just pressure. So the way I think about my transitions from one thing to another is that I think about having a pressure chamber so that the pressure from one meeting is not compounding into the next. Because then by the end of the workday, you go straight into your private personal life situation, your family, etc. And honestly, as much joy as there can be from family, there's also pressure. Got to clean the house and cook the food and all the other emotional things that go on, especially us teenage parents. So there's really, and I'm not saying that everything is bad. I'm just saying that there's pressure and it leaves us feeling pressure in our system. So if you think about having some kind of pressure relief, a pressure chamber is my metaphor in my own mind, then you're going to be able to relieve the pressure and continue without the compounding pressure in your next endeavor. Now, my number one, always there, pressure relief is meditation. Now, you don't have to go up to a mountaintop and sit there for 3 days between meetings. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about 1 minute, 5 minutes. In the afternoon, I do 20 minutes. But find a thing that works for you to relieve the pressure so that you can, and especially true now for meditation, is that you can sort out also your neurology, your nervous system, your memory. You really have a memory bank that gets too full. Your short-term memory gets too full if you go from meeting to meeting to meeting to task to task to task. So find a thing that works for you. Find something, I recommend meditation, that takes the pressure off between meetings. Have a habit of taking a minute or two after each call you're on and just close your eyes, breathe in that space of stillness, of nothingness. Things will sort themselves out in your own nervous system. And please have some kind of pressure chamber as you go from your work day to your personal day, because you don't want to be carrying the pressures of your work life into your family. It's not fair. It's not good. It won't bring your family any joy, and it won't bring you the satisfaction that family can bring in the terms of not only joy, but healing and authenticity and really truly being yourself. So find your pressure chamber and report back. Let me know if there's anything that you do that makes it possible for you to go from thing to thing without losing your mind, without feeling that the pressure builds too much. I hope that's helpful, and I'll see you around.